All right, so I said I'm gonna fucking post, real truck in here. I don't care about what people are gonna say or think about me or whether I'm a fucking failure and all this other stuff. So here's the fun fact. So I bought this old 9400 International for $25,000. You look it over, it has brakes, it had brand new tires on it, cheap junk, but it had brand new tires on it. And you can only see what you can see. It's gonna probably need airbags, they're a little dry rot and stuff. And it's just been constant breaks. I might as well just be back with my pack car almost. The only difference is I'm not spending $10,000 every month or every other month or some shit at the dealership and having to get towed. That's the only difference I haven't had with this truck. But yet I've had constant problem after problem. The little problems like the blower motor breaking and stuff, that don't bother me. The radiator leaking, yeah, that bothers me. The power divider exploding, that bothers me. The rear differential on the second drive, cracked and leaking, yeah, that bothers me. Luckily, I was able to fix that self, and you probably can't even hear me with the wind. Luckily, I was able to fix that myself, and have my welder help me out. But yeah, it's just nonstop. I'm over $30,000 probably in parts and labor, give or take. Like I said, I did a lot of work myself. I just put new injectors in the truck myself. I spent $3,000 for one injector to have put in out in Montana. Or no, maybe it wasn't $3,000. Maybe it was like $2,000. I think it was $1,800 or $2,000, somewhere around there. So yeah, so I had that. And now I didn't do nothing yesterday. And if you look in the beginning of this video, or I'm just gonna throw the video up. If you look at it, I was putting my own brake chamber on because the brake chamber was leaking when I went over here and got fuel. Wasn't leaking during pre-trip today. Wasn't leaking yesterday when I was doing nothing. I could easily just throw it on. No, it's leaking right now. So now there's another day of fucking pay. Because I put this brake chamber on and I can't get the slack adjuster to back out or move. I can't get it to turn at all. So most likely my slack adjuster ceased. I don't know how, because I just had brand new shoes and drums put on the freaking truck maybe 3-4 months ago, maybe 5 months ago. So apparently in between that time, nobody decided to grease it. I guess Speedco hasn't been greasing them. The people that did the brakes, which was the yard, I had them done over at the yard terminal, I guess. So they must have not greased the brakes, the slack adjusters. So now I have a C slack adjuster, and I can't get the back pin in for the self adjuster. So I could drive around like that. I could drove it back down to Gary, Indiana, and have them do it for a lot cheaper. But I'm already here. I'm already here at Speedco or Love's, and if I get DOT, they're gonna be like, oh, you're missing your pin and stuff. And, it's pretty obvious since it's brand new, and I'll get put out of service. So it doesn't matter anyway. I'd rather have them put a slack adjuster here than have to sit on the side of the road and have at a weigh station and have roadside service do it for, I don't know, $4,000, put a slack adjuster on or something stupid. Right now, I don't even care. Money's out the window. Like when you're paying freaking $150 or $160 for a 30/30 brake chamber, you already know, things screwed up. Put it this way. Do not fucking run for anything under $2 a mile. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Because all you're gonna have is one or two things go wrong. Sure, let's say your freaking costs are $1 a mile. Whatever the hell you guys are fucking live in the truck and whatever the hell you do. Let's say your cost per mile, your full costs are $1 a mile. You have no cost at home, and you just live no man's spot, style in the truck. Well, there's gonna be a day that you're gonna need a fucking overhaul. You're gonna pay for that fucking overhaul, and then your power divider is gonna blow up after that, and you might need, I don't know, slack adjusters and brakes and who knows what else. And you just sunk $30,000, all your savings for your maintenance or whatever into your freaking overhaul. And now you're gonna be like, damn, I really wish I was pulling loads for $3 a mile and just had, like, I don't know, 80 or 90 grand sitting in my maintenance account. Hey, I could just buy another truck if I wanted to. So that's the way I'm gonna go with that. This is really just me ranting. I'm in an anger, fit of rage. Like I said, I don't even know if you can hear me because the freaking wind out here. So let me come in here and have a fit of rage inside the truck and tell it how it is out here. How it fucking really is. So when I started this, I had I put $5,000 down on a truck, and I had 15 grand in the maintenance, you know, pretty much devoted to the truck. 15 grand. I've blown through that already. And I was able to actually bring that account back up. You know, during, you know, when I was doing the $5,000 loads from Chicago to New Jersey and stuff with the reefer unit, and things were good. You know, I still had breakdowns. I still was pissing out money every once in a while, but it wasn't that bad because I could just turn around that week and pay for it, because I ended up getting like a settlement for $4,000 or $5,000. Great, now I got a freaking hornet in the truck that'll probably sting the shit out of me. So yeah, it wasn't that bad. Now when, you know, I'm looking at freaking flatbed loads for $1 a mile, $1.75 a mile, $2 a mile. You know, so far the best I've seen is Endicott to somewhere out in what's the name of it? Oregon, somewhere out to Oregon, like a 2,700 mile run. That was going for like $8,000, which I would like to see it for at least like $9,000, but you know, that was over $3 a mile. So it's just getting ridiculous. To have problems like this week after week of me having to dump money in this old truck. I'm gonna go out and say it right now. Unless you buy an old truck and it's been already had your, you know, it's already been owned by an owner operator, old truck owned by an owner operator, not a raggedy ass little fleet, you know, or an owner operator with 20 or 30 trucks. An actual owner operator. It's actually sat there and meticulously took care of it, and I've already pretty much dumped money into the truck and kept maintenance and repairs up on it. Unless you can buy an older truck from someone like that, don't go to these shitty little used truck lots and buy these older, you know, trucks at top dollar. Luckily, I didn't really pay. I paid over what this truck should have been worth. I didn't pay fucking top dollar. Like, I've seen some of these trucks, like these 9400s, that you know, guys were selling for $45,000 in the same condition this thing was in. So, it's almost, I would almost say, it's hard to say because I had a pack car, and that thing too almost put me under. I was lucky to get out from that. I was in the same predicament I am now, debating on whether or not I should just give up. And luckily, like I said, truck sales, you know, I guess their value went up, or what people were willing to pay for them, and I was able to get out of that pack car. Or I'd be making a video right now about my damn pack car, being in the shop every month for wiring harness, this, check engine light, D-rate, EGR, DEF. It was just non-stop, and that only had 300,000 miles in the damn truck, 350. But it was out of warranty because it was a low mileage, 2015 or early 15, probably a 14 really, I think. Pack car. It was a Kenworth, it was a Kenworth, what the hell was that thing? I think it was it was a T800, Kenworth T800. So, yeah, this is how it goes. When you don't have money, things are gonna fucking break, and I'm just more irritated that well, I do have some maintenance account with the, you know, it's going to pay for it. It's just, I'm losing another day of pay. And it's been like almost every week religiously, losing a day of pay, losing 2 days of pay. This little thing broke, that little thing broke. There's no loads here. You know, either haul this load for $1.20 a mile or deadhead 200 miles. You know, yeah, it's just getting irritating. So, yeah, this is the no bullcrap video. Guys are going to come out here and be like, oh, you're a freaking failure. You don't know what you're doing. You can't put money away or whatnot. I'm with it. I'm not with Landstar. I don't have access to direct flight. I'm not running loads for $2.50 a mile every fucking day. And, you know, that's okay. That's decent. At least you can survive on $2.50, $3 a mile easily. When you start getting down here, you know, unless you have nothing going on with your truck and you don't have like the child support payment I got, kids and stuff to take care of, a wife. Um, Thank God I don't have a freaking mortgage. Like I said, my personal savings are safe right now. If I touch them, my fucking wife is gonna kill me. Period. She pretty much told me whatever's in your business account, that's what you get. And after that's done, you're gonna get another normal fucking job. She's like at this point, she don't even care if I'm bringing home $4,000 or $5,000 a week. She just wants me to bring home a steady set income of $1,500 or something, and we'll just live into our means, I guess. If that means no new cars for her anymore, if that means no trips for the kids, no Disney World vacations and stuff anymore, that's what it's gonna mean. And I'll probably be able to keep my sanity, because right now I'm livid. I'm just livid. It's everyone's like, don't give up, keep going. You can only go so much until you lose your freaking cool, and I'm about to do that, because this is ridiculous. At this point, I'd rather have a lease purchase fucking truck at like $600 or $700 a week, but I already know that's not true. That's gone. Those are fucking the good old days. You get a lease purchase truck now, you're doing $1,200-$1,500 plus all the other whatever charges they add on to it, and they're keeping your freaking money from your fuel card and all kinds of shit. So I'm pretty much at as lowest cost as I can go, without owning the truck completely outright and having my own authority. And right now, if I had that, what would end up happening if I had my own authority right now is I'd be shitting bricks at the end of the month every time my $900 truck payment had to come out. Well, at least right now, because it's coming up near the end of the month. I don't got much time to make money. And I got a child support payment coming due. So I got that, that's $900. I got the truck payment, it's $900. I got, if I had my own authority, that would be probably like a $1,200 payment or a $1,000 payment for insurance. So, yeah, that's what it is. This, I'm going to be real. You're not going to come out here and make millions. It's 10%. 10% of 1,000 guys that come out here are going to freaking end up buying more trucks and being successful. And even out of that 10%, 5% of them are probably going to long-term, succeed in the long term. Eventually, they're going to screw up. They're going to, like a lot of guys did in this market, are going to overextend themselves, buy more trucks, get hire drivers, throw them all at 75 cents a mile, and then the market's going to tank. And they're like, and if you didn't do that in the beginning and paid those trucks off or got those contracts, if you came here in the end, or you decided to start doing this at the end of the market coming down, you're screwed. You're screwed. You're gonna be fighting the whole time to dig yourself out of that, your debt that you thought the market was going to do great, and you're going to push yourself forward and everything. So I'm going to sit here. I'll probably go into Wendy's here and stuff my face full of food to make myself feel better. And I'll probably be here for 6 or 7 hours to have them either try to heat up the slack adjuster and turn it and get it loose and grease it, or to install a new slack adjuster. And while they're at it, if I look and see the wheel seals are pretty shitty, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to just have it done at Gary, Indiana at the terminal, or have it done here. And that too. The wheel seals were just done. They were done freaking literally 5 months ago. 4 or 5 months ago. TA did them. And they're fucking leaking. And no, the goddamn breather on the rear is wide open. So the guy even there at the damn yard, he says it looks like they buggered up the freaking seal putting it on. So there you go. And they only warranty for 120 days. So that's just stupid shit like that. I'm paying to have a service done again because of stupid mechanics. They either didn't put the right seal in, or maybe they over tightened it. I don't know. I've only done wheel seals on cars. I've seen them done on trucks. I'm not an expert at it, but they buggered it up. Either way, it should be leaking already. That's just the way it is. Be different if the race and bearings were screwed up, but they were fine supposedly, and they replaced them anyway. So yeah, there's the end of my angry rambling. So I'll catch you guys later. I'll probably go live tonight because I ain't gonna be doing anything else. I'll probably be sitting at this freaking Pilot or Love's over here off of 90 in New York. watching my profit and loss statement dwindle away. This is what I say about buying a new truck. You could buy a new truck and have to be stuck in the freaking shop for warranties. And if you get stuck in the shop more often than you're out making money and covering your own personal expenses, you're in the same boat I am. You know, to go out and buy a brand new truck right now is just as, you know, you don't know if you're going to have those emission problems. You don't know if it's not going to break down. It's going to be, you know, you're going to basically play Russian roulette, even with an older truck too. The only thing I hedged against is not having problems with the emissions, and I haven't been broken down on the side of the road at all. With that Kenworth, I was broken down on the side. It would go into freaking D-rate, be broken down on the side of the road, have to get towed. They always have to add like $1,000 tow bill or $1,500 tow bill to any repair. So yeah, yep, that's just the way it is. I'm not gonna bullshit people. I'm gonna fucking put up my brake job, even though halfway through it I had a fucking conniption fit. And yeah, this is what trucking is. So I hope nobody takes offense to this. You know, me actually, you know, going on here and telling how it is, and you know, not making it out to be unicorns and rainbows. But you know, I want guys to know before they come out here and end up having a nervous breakdown that this is the bullshit you're gonna run into. So, all right, I'm gonna take it easy. Probably take a shower, freaking eat and stuff, and yeah, try to relax. So, have a good one, guys.